about 400 police officers. In the city of San Francisco, which is unoccupied essentially because of crime and disorder, more than 100 officers have already been pulled off the force because they refuse to get the shot they don't want. Seattle-based talk show host Jason Rantz of KTTH is one of the few journalists who's covering this lunacy. He joins us now with the report. Jason, it's good to see you. That many police officers in a city on the brink like Seattle, what does that mean?
It means total chaos, but it has to be a discussion that's more than just the police. You will have thousands of Washingtonians being fired on Monday, either for being unvaccinated or really increasingly just refusing to turn over their private medical records. You've got roughly 10% of state agency workers who are going to be fired. And this is every single agency pretty much is getting impacted. State Patrol, Department of Corrections, ironically, the Department of Health. Any worker that's fired over this mandate
1 second.
won't be able to collect unemployment because the state considers this to be a voluntary resignation. So they're not even treating it as an actual firing. We're told that we're not going to see any service interruptions on the same day that the ferry system announced a 40% reduction in routes moving forward. Also impacted are public and private schools. You've got teachers,
My wife was fired.
all going to be
20
fired.
years at the same
I
job.
spoke to a married couple actually this week who work at
Nonprofit.
Walla
That's what
Community
she
College.
worked,
They've got
providing low-income housing for people.
religious beliefs. They also had COVID. They were covered, and now they're being told that they're going to be out of a job on Monday. But you're right. The biggest concern is around public health and safety of the Washington State Hospital Association, saying that we can expect thousands of firings statewide from nurses and doctors to lab techs and
Shouldn't be this way.
staff that would work at these hospitals.
This is baloney, and what's going to happen is a lot of people are going to give in and get the shot, and then they'll whittle it down and whittle it down and whittle it down. And I don't know anything, but what I do know is there's plenty of other ways to get around taking this shot, people. We don't need it. And what if it is bad for us, people? What if it hurts our whole country? You know, we don't want to put all of our eggs in one basket, right? So all that said, these officers and all that, these protectors and all that, let's just play it out a little longer, right? Remember this rush to judgment? It's Christmas time. People need money. There's so many reasons not to do this, but for some reason it's all happening right now, right now. Well, let me let you know this. There's also a whole bunch of asteroids coming through, supposedly. There's so many things going on. And some of this stuff is diversionary. Some of it's baloney. And I'll let them keep talking.
That delay means that will lead to a delay of surgeries, of prenatal checkups, and then you go to Seattle where it's all connected. You have a historic rate of homicides right now. We already have a staffing crisis in Seattle as far as the police department. And so 400 officers haven't turned in their vaccine paperwork. But of that number, you've got about 100 or so that have specifically asked for accommodations, and they've been rejected. So they're going to be fired if they don't comply, and they're being told that the work they did safely while unvaccinated for the last 18 months is somehow now more dangerous, which doesn't make any sense.
Right.
Of course not. Vaccinated people can spread the
And,
virus. They get sick, they could die.
and
But
we got all the cargo ships they can't unload. We're running out of police officers now. Crime's growing everywhere. We're firing people left and right. Oh, the one guy said we can hire all the Haitians. I love the Haitians. Bring them here. But you got to train people too. And there's a lot going on. I got people. It's a alternate realities. There's movement. Who the hell knows what's going on? There's so much coming at us. 24-hour news cycle by 10 different teams, all saying the same and different things. Relax, folks. I'm on top now. We're going to get this right. We're going to Maryland. We're going to fix it. Tucker Carlson hangs out in Maryland. He knows what's up. Come on down to St. Mary's, Tuck. You can hang out at my crib, brother. Bring Jesse with you. Bring Gutfeld. Bring Don Lemon. We'll chill.
I really appreciate your point. We don't know whether any of these people have been vaccinated or not. Some of them just don't want to give their medical records to the government. You should give your medical records to your doctor. And that's
Right.
I would never give my medical records to anybody but a doctor under any circumstances.
I'm going to give y'all a freestyle at the end. I'm going to make that crap up. Watch.
On that principle. Jason Rantz, thank you.
Oh, Jason Rantz, ready to dance. I got you, my brother. Let me push Tuck on the pause, son. Now, main man Tuck, he gives a for all of us. He's going to stand up. We got to help him. Got to prop him up like Prop 19 and 20 and 24. We all need more, but we're going to get a lot less. Inflation coming around the corner. Christmas right there. Hanukkah. what's the Kwanzaa? Lord, please. We got so much going on out here. They're trying to tear us apart from every direction. Give it back. Holla. Proposition, prop them up now. Give it up. What? Tuck, tuck. He gives a what? What?